Breakfast with Brooks at LD's filling station here in Mason City. If you want to stop on by, feel free to do so. We'd love for you to come on by because, breakfast is delicious. And what do you have a favorite that you have here? You like an omelet? What do you like?
What's the one with hollandaise sauce?
I have no idea.
I don't know, but I love that.
Yeah. Stacy Doughn, our co-host here this morning, and we're hanging out here till 9 o'clock this morning. And feel free, we invite people to stop on by if you got an event, a town event, a town celebration, a fair, festival, you want to talk about it, you got tickets to give away, whatever, feel free to stop on by. And
yeah, I got tickets to give away.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we got concerts all
I know.
next week.
Speaking of concerts, you just heard Tyler Hubbard, his brand new in Park. Did you happen to see that show last night at the Surf Ballroom?
Yes, it was so good. He was such a great performer. It was so fun.
Yeah. It was funny because I remember when Florida Georgia Line came through, and they were like a big hit with a song called Cruise.
Yep, he played that too.
Yeah. I saw a bunch of videos on social media this morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, it was fun, and I just love that he was checking Clear Lake out before the show and was downtown. Ate at Starboard, went to Livonia's. Yeah, lots of pictures of him cruising around Clear Lake.
Yeah, he was cruising.
Yeah.
But so 2012 is when they actually started out, Florida Georgia.
No way.
They sat in my studio.
Oh my god.
Before, and they had this little song called Cruise, and then after they came to the show and was on my show, I like to say that's when they blew up.
Yeah.
Because they did about 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Everybody's playing this song and talking about this song.
I feel like the surf has been kind of a springboard for a lot of these bands. They play and then they just blow up.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Once they got big, everybody wanted to have them.
Yeah.
And they were playing stadiums. They're like, Jay, you got to get him to the surf. I go, there ain't no way.
Right. Well, he's back.
Well, I said, I always get him on the way down.
Well, and honestly, Tyler Hubbard is still huge, so he's not even on the way down. So
no, he's not. Great. No, but I don't know what they cost. I knew what they cost back in the day when it was Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah.
And holy moly.
Yeah.
But Tyler's done a great job, and BK's done good. He's out there still, but Tyler's more in the forefront of the whole country.
Oh, for sure. He's got way more hits going right now.
Yeah.
No dog on the other guy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was great to see him. I wish I could have got there last night at the show. I was supposed to be there and I couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But
it was packed. Sold out, standing room only. I mean, obviously standing room only, but shoulder to shoulder, I guess maybe is a better way to say it.
Right. Yeah. So, but there's a lot. It's kind of country heavy, I think, throughout the year for the Surf Ballroom. So be listening for more detail. I know Tracy Lawrence is coming.
Yep.
Who else is coming?
Steve Earle tonight. Is that who it is?
Is that? I'm not sure. I don't have the calendar in front of me.
Yeah, I think so.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of country in the area, Midwest here. So I love it. I love it.
Me too.
So, Stacy Doughn is the president. What are you?
Both of those things.
Are you?
Whatever that means. Yeah.
How long you been doing that now?
Oh gosh, 6 years in May.
Really?
Yeah.
The Clear Lake Chamber of Commerce.
Yep. Flew by. 6 years went so fast.
How'd you get into that?
It's a really strange. So I worked in software before. So I worked sales and marketing for a software company, and then was traveling and just wanted to be closer to home. And I was like, well, if I can sell and market software, I surely can sell and market Clear Lake. So that's how I got into it. And
it's a pretty easy sell.
Yeah, it is an easy sell. I always tell people, Clear Lake, we're kind of born on third base. Like we got a lot of good things going on. It's not too hard to take it home.
Yeah, no kidding. Big events throughout the summer. What do you got going on?
Yeah, well, I canceled Thursdays on Main last night, so heard about that. I heard about that on social media.
Why did you? Oh, because of the concerts?
No, because of the rain.
Oh, okay. We're shutting down Thursdays on Main just for Tyler Hubbard.
Yes,
so if Tyler's listening this morning, you shut it down.
No.
What are we going to say that?
Well, maybe. No, I'm kidding. 4th of July coming up next week. We're so excited. 5 days of lots of fun.
Chaos.
Yeah, it'll be great. It's always a fun time.
Excellent. Well, we'll get into some of the details of what's going on.
Sounds good.
For the 4th of July and some other activities throughout in Clear Lake. And plus, we still got to find out why you've been so busy and look tired. Actually, I'm pretty impressed.
What does that mean?
I'm pretty impressed. You don't look tired today.
Yeah.
They're
keeping my coffee cup full.
Yeah, but actually, she never looks tired. You're always bubbly and ready to go, and I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Coffee. Lots of coffee.
LD's filling station, Breakfast with Brooks, first one of the year. I'm excited about it. I was excited to come back and and they were excited. So
Yeah.
that's always a good thing.
Yeah, that's good.
So, but breakfast is delicious. I think I usually get the omelet,
Hmm.
or I'm thinking some biscuits and gravy today.
That sounds good too.
It does.
I don't know, whichever one has the hollandaise sauce. I'll let you know what the name of it is once I get my hands on a menu.
We'll get a menu so we can read it all off and
Yep.
see what looks good.
Yep.
Breakfast with Brooks, LD's filling station right here in the morning rush. So now we can talk to him like Kevin
Yep.
says their food and loves the biscuits and gravy too. And a good cup of coffee.
I'm going to have 12 good cups of coffee today.
See, this is all I drink. Well,
I mean, Diet Mountain Dew is my.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can't drink diet.
Yes, you can.
That's bad for you. It really is.
Well,
It's got that aspartame in it.
you know how much of that you have to drink for it to be.
I'm not a scientist. I have no idea. So feel free to make comments. You got questions too, by the way, because this is all live yet, right on Facebook.
Oh, geez.
So they got comments or questions.
So I gotta mind my P's and Q's since we're live on Facebook the whole
Right?
time.
Yeah. So if you don't hear anything, it's just because we shut the microphones off and we can't play the music. So
Yep. You'll get flagged for that.
oh yeah.
All right. So I gotta find this on Facebook so I can share it.
Yeah. It should be it's under morning rush too.
Morning Rush. That's what I'm looking for.
Might be easier to find.
you later.
Yeah. Breakfast with Brooks at LD's filling station here today. We're here until 9 o'clock today. Feel free to stop on by, have some breakfast, talk about your event. We're also, Stacy and I were just talking about, we got it all up and going about the whole thing. It's on official 98.7 Kids Country Facebook page and on the Morning Rush page. And then you shared it on, did you share it too on your page, or where did you share it to?
I need to share it to my page. No, I just posted our picture with you in your fireworks director shirt.
I know. Yeah. I run, you run.
That's right. I mean, those are wise words.
Yeah, exactly. I remember last year you had, I had this shirt on. We had no coordination with
right.
And you walk in with a hat.
Yeah, said the same thing.
Exact same thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
yep.
So now I have the hat and the T-shirt.
Yeah. And I went for the Clear Lake 4th of July celebration hat today.
That's nice. I like that hat.
Yeah, thanks.
You got another one?
Oh, we have more of these. Yeah.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, come on into the chamber. We'll get you one.
Oh, there you go. So it's fun because what we're going to be doing is posting. I'm trying something totally different. I've never done the live Facebook Live here at location. And I'm like, who are you waving at? Oh, the camera.
People who are watching, which is probably just one still.
No, there's a few that are.
Okay.
So tell your friends, share it, all that good stuff, and say, hey, they're live. And so I'm, like I said, I've never done it live with the video.
Yeah.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it, scroll across about what we're talking about next.
Yeah.
And so this one says, coming up, talking about Stacy's personal life.
Oh, yeah. This is great.
What's been going on? And your husband immediately popped on. Is he still watching? I wonder.
Oh, I'm sure.
He's probably going, oh, boy, don't talk about this.
He's #1 fan.
So what has been going on? I mean,
oh, my gosh. Yes, it has been. This has been a great year. I mean, lots of positive things. So my oldest got married.
What?
Yeah.
You're not that old.
I am that old. Yeah. My oldest got married, and then my second graduated, but she didn't just graduate. She had to run state track and do all these things. And so May was jam-packed with lots of personal life things.
So you used all your vacation time already.
I used a lot of it. That's for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they going to live around here? Or
yeah, they bought a house in Clear Lake, and she's working at Zion in Clear Lake, and he's looking for a job here. He's actually from Virginia. So we're excited to have another young couple in Clear Lake.
Does he know what it's like in the wintertime?
Yeah, actually, I think we bamboozled him a little bit. So a couple years ago when they met, his first trip to Iowa was over the 4th of July.
Of course.
Yeah. So I think we really sold him between the boat and the carnival and the free tickets and corn dogs.
This is great.
Yeah, it is great. Well, I mean, Virginia's got to be not too different weather-wise.
Is it as cold, I wonder?
I mean, outside of D.C., I would think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Who knows?
Has he got an accent?
No. He's actually very Midwest.
He is?
Yeah, he is. He's just kind of a Midwest soul.
How long have they been dating?
Well, they've been together for over 2 years, or for 3 years now. 3 years? Oh, gosh. I don't know. I lost track of time. Don't ask me. I put the wrong date on some mug that I gave him, thought it was they had met.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were making fun of me. I was like, oh, it's been one more year than that. I am a mess.
Oh, boy. Yeah. A lot to keep track of.
It is a lot to keep track of.
Because I'm sure you do everything at the house, cleaning, laundry, dishes.
Yes.
Right? Go ahead. Husband still watching?
Yeah, he'll call me on that one.
Go ahead. Sure. Go ahead, make a comment. That way everybody can see it.
I mean, you have kids for a reason, right? However, you get home and you see all the dishes in the sink and the laundry piled up, and you're like, what are you good for? You know, you can't help with those things.
As they're gaming, they're sitting in front of the TV.
Oh, no, they're pretty good. They're out and about, and they have jobs. And 2
daughters, right?
I have 3 daughters and a son.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
So we married one off, graduated one, so we'll have 2 more at home.
Did they mow the lawn?
No,
they don't mow. Does the husband mow the lawn? He doesn't mow it either.
So I will say my father-in-law retiring has been the best.
Your father-in-law mows your yard?
He loves it. He comes over and we have 3 acres. And so, we come home and it's mowed. I mean, what do you do? Otherwise, I mean, my husband would mow it if it was not mowed already.
Sure he would.
Yeah. So we're a fan. Doug Doughn retired and he mows our yard. It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Now I just need Dawn to come over and clean our house while Doug Doughn is mowing.
Yeah, clean the house and then mow. So
yeah.
Dirty.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Right? Does he weed eat and all that stuff too?
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
No.
So he leaves something for, your husband to do.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's good because I mean, you hate to have the husband just sitting around.
I know. Yeah. Busy enough. Busy enough.
Yeah. Oh, any questions for? Oh, look at this. Oh,
Oh,
right
we have
here.
a question.
Oh, we got.
Gosh.
Oh, it's Trinity Doughn. Cleaning ladies here at 8:30.
Yeah.
So you have a cleaning lady?
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, I mean, when you have 4 kids and you got events happening all the time, there are just some things you have to draw the line on.
I love it. Kevin says, happy wife, happy life.
That's right, Kevin.
Man, I tell you.
Yeah, sad dad, too bad.
But Trinity says her husband is worthless.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'd go that far.
Trinity.
Yeah. It's just we're in that season where your kids are busy doing all the sports and activities and all of that. And so
hard to keep up.
It is hard to keep up. And so we just, you make choices and we choose to be present in our kids' things and
well, that's good.
Pay someone else to clean the house. It's fine.
Yeah. But you got to look back, though. I mean, it was never that way, I think, when I was growing up, or probably you too.
Yeah.
As busy. I mean, because then you got traveling like softball, baseball.
We don't do that.
And it's like, man, I mean, we played like T-ball, and then we played like on Tuesdays and Thursdays or something.
Yeah, your rec league down at the AmVets field.
Yeah. But you just don't have like the regular high school baseball or softball. You got some traveling teams that people get on.
Oh yeah, and some of that gets pretty crazy. That's for sure.
Man, we got some neighbors. They're gone. They have a camper that hasn't moved all year.
Oh, they haven't even used it.
Well,
you hear that about people who have boats on Clear Lake.
Yeah.
They pay thousands of dollars for these lifts, and they're like, I haven't even been on my boat yet. I'm like, well, next week's July. You should get on that.
We're halfway through summer.
I mean, the rain hasn't helped with that either, though.
It hasn't.
No.
It hasn't. So, but if you have a comment, this is a lot of fun doing this the Facebook Live right now too. So if you got a question, comment, be nice to Stacy's husband.
Yeah.
For not doing anything.
Oh, geez.
I mean, Trinity, I'm kidding, right?
Yeah, he's a pretty good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
It'll be 20 years in November.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It is a long time. We're gonna do some fun stuff for our 20th. We're going to London.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
I know, and then we're gonna go to Ireland.
Why? To drink in the pubs?
Yeah, we got to see the pubs. I mean, he's Irish descent, so I feel like it's a coming home.
Oh, Trinity, he does do one thing at the house. He cooks.
He does.
Really?
I will say he makes, breakfast here is great. He makes a mean breakfast, and I love breakfast. So.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your go-to for breakfast?
It's usually just bacon and hash browns and over medium eggs. That's it.
That is so plain.
Keep it simple.
That is so plain.
But it's, get some good Iowa bacon and can't go wrong, Jay.
That's true.
Yep.
That's true. Don't forget, we are live on Facebook, live on the air, taking your comments, all that good stuff. So we'll put it, and again, we have it scrolling across the bottom. Like I said, I'm doing it totally.
Yeah.
So if you don't hear us talk, it's just because we got the mics are turned down or whatever. You don't.
Yeah. When the music's playing, you can't be streaming on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we'll pop on once in a while.
Okay.
If you got a question or whatever on the live stream.
Yeah.
So
that sounds great.
So if you got a question, but we'll say what we're going to talk about next. So that way, if you don't hear us talking.
So we can get that personal life thing off of there because we're going to talk about something else next.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. She got all nervous. Well, what are we going to talk about? Oh, just things you're not going to. Yeah. I mean, you'll know all the answers.
Yeah.
As you do. As the wife usually does.
100%.
But it is true. Happy wife, happy life.
Mm-hmm.
20 years, Trinity's been doing a good job.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah. More with LDs is where we're hanging out. Again, if you got something going on, feel free to stop on by and say hi and tell us about your event that you got going on.
Yeah.
And you can meet Stacy and we can talk more about some of the activities going on in Clear Lake next week. So it's a lot happening this summer. It's just getting started.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I know.
I know. Breakfast with Brooks, LDs, right here on the Morning Rush. What else would you like us to talk about? Anybody got any questions? Feel free to ask.
Yeah, while we're between.
That's probably one of my favorite songs right there is Kane Brown's Backseat Driver. Yeah, you've heard that song, right?
Yeah.
It's a good song.
I know. I think we're going to go see him at the Mississippi Valley Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Never been there before.
Yeah, so the carnival that comes to Clear Lake, that's I think 2 or 3 stops down the road. They go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so go catch up with them on the road.
There you
Yeah.
go. Hey, Carnies, how are you? Right? So what do you have going on? A big weekend next weekend?
Oh my gosh, yes.
When do all the roads start closing down?
Yeah, I mean that is we'll start closing the roads down on Monday night. So Monday
Okay.
overnight, everything will get closed, and then the magic will start happening Tuesday. They'll start setting everything up, and they'll be ready to roll by Wednesday at noon or
Oh.
Wednesday at 5, not noon. Wednesday
Really?
at 5. Yeah.
Wednesday at 5. So what happens if you get the cars that are still in there? How do you get rid of them? You get a tow truck or
I
what?
was going to say our police department takes care of that. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
What kind of fine is that? Do you know?
I don't know that it's a fine. I think that they do a pretty good job hunting down the car owners and getting them to move themselves. So otherwise, I mean, we'll tell them if we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that Clear Lake Police Department does a good job. I mean,
They are awesome.
they got me on Memorial Day weekend.
Oh.
So thanks to that young guy that's I don't know what his name is. I didn't look at the ticket. It was a warning though. Is all I got.
Oh, what were you doing?
Well, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I thought I might have been. I thought, oh no, they got me for being on my phone. I wasn't on my phone, but I thought, oh, because when you look at like the radio, I get nervous about that. When you change the thing, and go,
oh yeah.
Oh,
well, that new hands-free law
July 1st.
Yeah, July 1st. Don't touch your phone in the car. You can't even call anybody with you can't touch your phone.
Yeah.
So make sure you're hooked up to your Bluetooth, people.
Right.
There's your warning.
Yeah. So like police department, they will get you.
Yeah. But okay, so you said you weren't doing anything, but you got a warning.
I don't. Yeah, because my tint on my truck.
Ah, your tint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even the full window. It was the side windows.
Yeah, I don't think you can have that. I have tint on my car too.
Well, there you go. And Stacy will be coming back to work here shortly after 9 o'clock. So we'll be looking for her guys.
Yeah. Well, I've got a loaner right now, but yeah, my car has a little extra tint. So I need to get that taken care of. It's new to me. It's not a new car, but it's new to me.
I'm doing a public service right now by telling everybody, you tint on your windows, take it off.
Yep, take it off.
Or go around Clear Lake. But he was just a young whippersnapper, the police officer.
Oh yeah, we've got some young blood in our police department.
Yeah,
seriously though, between all the road closures and all the stuff that we do, they are so supportive. They do a great job.
Yeah. But he was smiling when he came up to the window.
I'm sure he was happy he got you.
I know. Well, the bad thing, I have a rolling billboard pulling behind my truck, a country act.
Yep.
And I'm going, oh man. So I turned on my flashers to make it look like I maybe had trouble.
Yeah.
And that's why the cops had stopped by. Because there's people that came by. They're like, hey, Jay, what happened? What you weren't.
Yeah, you can't get away with anything.
Yeah. Especially when you got a country trailer.
Yep. No kidding.
Truck. And I didn't realize that there was two of them.
They brought two police officers.
I know that's
okay. They thought you were up to some shenanigans. Were you weaving all over the road or what?
No, I didn't see the second one.
Okay,
because the one of the guys that saw me.
Yeah,
he's like, yeah, there's two of them there.
Oh, he's got axes. He's definitely in trouble.
I know.
What is the plural of axe? Is it axes or is it
axes? Yeah. 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 Don't try and make things difficult.
I know, English lesson this morning.
Right. Well, I'm the wrong guy to teach English. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
So 4th of July, you got a carnival coming in.
Yep.
You got the parade going to be happening.
Yep.
And that's is that on Saturday? Or is that actually on the 4th?
It's on the 4th.
On the 4th.
So it's on Friday. Yep, at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep.
And then that'll be followed by fireworks on Friday night or Saturday night?
Friday night. Okay. Or the 4th is the parade and the fireworks. The only time that doesn't happen is when the 4th falls on a Sunday.
Really?
Yeah. Then we'll do the parade on Saturday, but the fireworks will still be on
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this year it's a Friday, so
perfect.
Yeah, it'll be great.
People taking days off.
I hope so.
Hopefully the weather holds out. The lake will be busy.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had plenty of rain. My grass is very green. Let's be done with this now.
Right.
Time for dry and hot Iowa summer.
Yeah. Then you'd be going, well, the grass is a little brown now.
I don't care.
You don't care. Don't forget, we are streaming live on the official 98.7 Kiss Country Facebook page and also the Morning Rush Facebook page. And if you got a question for Stacy, anything like that about 4th of July or any other activities that are coming up, we'll talk more about some of those activities here in a bit.
Okay.
And there's just lots of things. And we'll probably talk about some other things too.
Yeah.
I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out.
I have a feeling you have something up your sleeve.
What will it be? Stay tuned for more details. Right here on the Morning Rush, breakfast with Brooks at LD's here in Mason City. Stop on by. We're here till 9 o'clock. Breakfast with the Brooks here at LD's filling station in Mason City with our co-host today, Stacy Doughn from the Clear Lake Chamber, and thanks for coming out.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
This is always a good time.
I know. This is like your third time on it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it is.
Yeah.
And you get to kick it off this year. How about that?
Let's go.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Red Solo Cup. Yeah, boy, I miss Toby. Miss Toby.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But we'll keep using those Red Solo Cups.
Yeah. I've got friends who, after Tree Town, he was perusing the campgrounds and ended up at their campground and sat down and hung out with them all night.
But I heard the story that he said, no cameras or I'm gone.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been. So I guess I just took their word for it.
Right? Yeah. I can see Toby doing that.
Mm-hmm.
He's a super nice guy.
Yeah.
Big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've met him a couple different times. Hey, brother, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm good. Not much, Toby. How are you?
Yeah.
You know? Vacation time. A lot of people think, this time of the year, a lot of people vacation to Clear Lake, Mason City area.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody the other day, talking about how Clear Lake like doubles in size, population.
Yeah, probably triples. Even we had the largest Thursdays on Main attendance last week than we've ever had. And then we canceled.
Really?
Then we canceled yesterday.
Right. All because Tyler Hubbard was in town. Tyler, if you're listening, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all because
Tyler.
You shut down Thursdays on Main. You got to blame it on somebody, right?
Yeah, sure. We can blame him.
Yeah, there you go.
Better than me.
Yeah. But people joke all the time, Stacy, about needing a vacation to recover from a vacation.
Yeah.
You ever had that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a vacation if you bring your children.
It's very, very true. Very, very true. They say that it takes parents about 2.5 days to recover from traveling with the family.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I can see that.
Being the mom and when the kids are younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when they were younger.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Yeah. Are we there yet? Or
I gotta go potty.
Like just trying to keep them alive by not having them jump in the pool when you're not looking, that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Here's the funny thing: when you do go on vacation, you need about 2.5 days. They did a little statistic.
Okay.
71% of parents say that they do need a vacation to recover from their vacation.
That's funny. So we were just on vacation with our kids.
Uh-huh.
And while we were on vacation, we bought plane tickets to go on our own vacation without our children.
It was fun, kids. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, our vacation isn't until October, but
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. So they said travel with kids. The key is to not make things harder on yourself.
Well, how do you do that?
I don't know.
I think people think they need to go when they're on vacation, and then they just exhaust themselves.
You ever bribe your kids?
Oh, for sure.
just because.
Yeah, I am a big fan.
Yeah. They said that like some parents buy toys mid-trip just to help.
Yeah.
With all that.
Yeah, just so they can have something to do other than pay money to have them go to all the things all the time. And
I know like my kids, limit the screen time of the grandkids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but not on vacation. Go ahead, use it as much as you want.
Yeah. I mean, however you need to catch a break, it's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise, you're just gonna be bothering you all the time.
Well, I mean, it's not a bother.
It can be. More than half the parents say that they actually bring along some kind of an audio player to entertain the kids with music, storytelling, soundscapes, or whatever that is. So, if possible, try to find things that can be calming for the kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, maybe some art projects, crafts, that kind of thing.
I don't know if dads would ever come up with that. It's more of a mom and grandma thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to paint pottery every year. We go
on
vacation. Oh yeah. We have an entire bookshelf of painted pottery from our annual family vacation.
Does your husband help out with that too? Or is he going to the pub?
He comes to the place, but no.
Do they have alcohol there?
No.
Now that's what they need, a pottery in a pub.
Yeah. Doesn't the place down here, can't you bring your own
drink
wine or whatever while you're painting pottery here in Mason City?
I don't know if they
I'm
change
sure
it or
you
not.
can. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, just put it in a red Solo cup. Who's gonna know?
Right. You know how much more money that like the big shopping places make, or a pottery in a pub?
Oh, hey, good name.
You know,
Yeah.
I might have to open one of those.
There you go.
I don't know nothing about pottery, but the pub thing I can help out.
Yeah, I bet you got that down pat.
Yeah. What do you think? You know me or something?
I mean, it's my third time on.
Right. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's interesting to have, the kids. I remember when we were growing up. I don't know if your household the same thing. We drive mom and dad.
Oh yeah, we had the Astro van.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Boy, it was we I remember when Dad got it. It was like, ooh, we got ourselves a Grand Caravan.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's ugly.
Yeah.
It was brown, like a metallic brown.
Oh yeah, they weren't pretty.
No.
We'd take the middle seat out, and that's where our cooler with our bologna sandwiches would be.
Yep.
And we pulled our seafoam green pop-up camper.
Uh-huh.
All over the Midwest.
Man, we'd have to drive when, and Dad would smoke. Back when he smoked a pipe.
Oh.
Yeah, Captain Black in
Oh.
the white pack.
Oh.
Or the white package.
I don't know anything about
Smoking.
pipe smoking.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah.
And this was back in the day when you actually walk into Casey's.
Yeah.
And Dad go give me a white packet of Captain Black. And I go in there under 18.
Oh.
So this has been a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, Dad needs a Captain Black in the white pouch.
Yeah, you wouldn't get away with that now.
No.
But
I'm thinking back on it, I'm going, wow, that's, I was 16,
Yeah.
17 years old, something like that.
Even that. Yeah.
But he would smoke that thing and just crack the window.
Oh.
And that was, so me and my brother in the back seat, like choking,
Yeah.
this the smoke of Captain. It smells good though. Captain Black actually smells good.
Okay.
Never got into it though.
No, definitely not.
I mean, does anybody smoke a pipe? Now I say that.
We had a neighbor who used to smoke a pipe when I was a little kid, but other than that, I don't know that I've ever seen anyone else smoke a pipe.
Yeah. I can't think of anybody that I've seen in recent years to do that.
I mean, you see, I don't know, did some characters and stuff back on television, but
right.
Yeah.
Popeye.
Yeah.
That wouldn't fly today.
No, I mean, that would not make him strong like the spinach does.
Right, exactly. But yeah, and Mom would always be in the passenger seat, and they'd always fight. This is before GPS.
Oh, yeah.
Because, Michael, you missed a turn.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see it. You didn't tell me soon enough. So it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Do you remember when you used to have MapQuest and you'd print all your maps before you went on vacation?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We are aging ourselves.
I know.
It seemed like just yesterday all that was going on.
Oh, I know. I mean, it was just yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's be real. It was just yesterday. We were printing our MapQuest maps.
But we had the big atlas.
Yeah.
Is what Mom would pull going down to Des Moines.
Yep.
You need exit 135.
I am always surprised. We have Iowa maps at the chamber, and I am always surprised at how many people come in and take an Iowa map. I'm like,
really?
Yeah. I'm like, I haven't looked at a map. But I guess, if you don't want to necessarily take the GPS, you want to,
it's so much easier.
I know, but if the road less traveled, maybe you'll find something exciting.
Man, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Man. Times have changed.
Oh man, yeah, our kids have no idea.
And Mom you'd always sit in the back seat when we're in the back seat when we had the car.
Yep.
And you always want to be out of reach of Mom or Dad.
Oh yeah.
Because it doesn't take much for this fly swatter to right now, Mom and Dad are listening. They're going.
Did you play car bingo?
Oh yeah, with the cows and the
we had bingo boards and it had
all
the things that you were supposed to look for.
Oh yeah,
auto bingo.
Yeah, yeah. We didn't have DVRs or whatever.
We weren't watching television shows.
No. But you'd be picking on the brother, or you'd be picking each other. Knock it off.
Yeah.
If you boys don't stop it back there, I'll pull the car over.
I know.
Last thing you want is Dad to pull the car over.
My husband has a pretty funny story. I think his dad pulled the car over and kicked them out of the car, just to show him a lesson. And,
sure.
My husband, I think, cried, and his sister's like, "Let's hide. Let's really scare Dad and make him regret this."
Right. Oh boy. Oh, the things we did back in the day, right?
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Oh yeah. The sound of Dad's belt.
Oh geez.
That's
My dad would bite his lip, and you knew you. He was never mad, but when he bit his lip, you were in trouble.
yeah. Those were the good old days,
Yeah.
folks. And look how we turned out.
I know we're okay.
Yeah. Breakfast with Brooks out at LD's filling station. You want some breakfast, you can come on out and get it any time of the day. You don't have to do it while we're here. But if you want to come out and talk about your event or whatever you got going on, whether it's a town celebration, some sort of fundraiser or fair, festival, whatever, we'll let you get on and talk.
Come join us
and meet Stacy and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So Stacy with the Chamber of Commerce, she's our co-host today with the Clear Lake Chamber of Commerce, and lots of things going on 4th of July and all that good stuff. So we'll talk more about that coming up in just a bit right here at LD's for Breakfast with Brooks on 98.7 Kiss Country. No comments, nothing. I'm surprised we don't have any comments or questions. Feel free, Stacy. You've been asking for questions.
Yeah. Bring them on.
Breakfast with Brooks at LD's filling station here in Mason City. Our co-host this morning is Stacy Doughn from the Clear Lake Chamber of Commerce. And boy, I tell you, the planning that you've had to do yeah, she just got her breakfast.
Listen, it's the LaSalle.
The
We're
LaSalle.
talking about the hollandaise.
Uh-huh.
My husband texted me and said it's Eggs Benedict. I go, I know what it is, but it has a car name.
Right. LaSalle.
Yeah, when you're here
Uh-huh.
at LD's.
Okay, that's what Stacy likes.
Yep.
Where'd the menu go? I was going to tell you what I like.
Oh.
But they took it.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, well. I just did. I'm just giving a Dodge Omni. You got the Dodge Omni yet? No, she not listening. I don't think she knew I was talking to her. I joked with him one time. I said, give me the Dodge Omni. And she went to write it down. She goes, wait a minute. We don't have a Dodge Omni. What is that? And
Right.
Remember the Dodge Omni?
I feel like we talked about this last
like a
time.
little rabbit.
Oh, okay.
Remember the rabbits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I drove that home from when I got my license with Mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Mom took me to get my license. Dad knew better.
Yeah.
He went through the whole driver's ed thing. They're doing a lot of driver's ed thing right now.
Yeah. You can parent teach driver's ed now.
You can?
You can. You have to log your hours and there's an online class that they take, but they don't have to go to class anymore.
Really?
Parent led. Yeah.
So do you drive them too and you score them?
You have to walk them through a list of things. Yeah.
My kids would have failed the driving test.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's like, wow. Because, Mom teaches one way, Dad teaches another.
Who has more patience?
I didn't. So the wife had to go out and do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like white knuckled and that's not what Mom says. I said, well, what Mom says is not what Dad says.
Yeah.
You do it this way because I'm paying for the car.
Yeah.
And they all had to drive an old pickup truck.
Okay.
I had to stop myself on that one. It's it's an old truck, rusty.
Yeah.
Never wrecked it. Any of the.
I feel like it's a rite of passage to drive something icky.
My daughter refused. My middle daughter refused to drive. She goes, I am not driving that to school. I said, well, you're either driving it or you're going to find a ride to school or walk.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there you go. I bet she drove it.
She did. She did. It was only a 2-seater, single.
Oh.
So you couldn't take friends. And,
okay. Well, that's smart.
Friends are distracting.
Right.
So Dad was that way. That's how I was.
Good.
And then when they got their own cars, guess what? They all wrecked their cars.
Oh, geez.
They never wrecked the turquoise. It was turquoise. Yeah, I had a name for it, the turquoise. But it was, but yeah, it never got wrecked. Never got wrecked. Their cars. Oh. My boy ended up wrecking 2 trucks in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always a string of them. Like once something happens and you've got this person rear-ending that one and someone getting hit. And it just seems like it all happens over and over and over again.
Everybody's been wrecked their cars except me. The only time I did that was when I was in high school.
Okay.
So
that's good.
It wasn't my fault.
Let's keep that track record.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Stay safe, everybody. Listen to your driver's ed teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if it's your mom.
Oh man. What 4th of July is coming up this weekend?
Yeah.
Or next week?
Yeah.
Oh, this week? What is today?
It's Friday.
It's Friday. Okay, so next week.
Yeah, next week. Yep, next week.
So next week, things start getting shut down on Wednesday?
No, so things will start getting shut down Monday overnight.
Oh.
And then they'll set up all day Tuesday, and then they'll open Wednesday at 5.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, so things kick off Wednesday at 5. We've got bingo, Lakeside Vendor Market.
Bingo.
Yes, I love bingo.
Are you serious? You really do?
I do. It's so fun.
My grandma used to like bingo.
Oh, yeah. There was one time we went on vacation in Arizona and the weather was bad. And I was kind of being grumpy about it because we were in Arizona and I wanted sun and it was raining and cold. And so we went to the casino and we played bingo and it was amazing. And I was hooked.
You made your husband play bingo?
Yeah.
Did you buy him a dauber?
Yeah, we had daubers and everything.
Really?
It was great.
My grandma used to have it was a PM Park.
Yeah.
And they'd have bingo.
Yeah, and you can't call too fast and you can't call too slow. I mean, there's a cadence to bingo calling.
Yeah. But my grandma had, I don't know how many cards in front of her.
Yeah.
And she like
bop, 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 bop. Yep.
I'm like, how do you know where all these numbers are?
Yeah.
And then, but don't ever yell out big. Think it's funny when I was younger.
Oh, it's not funny.
Not funny when you got a bunch of old ladies and their grandmas and everything.
I mean, we'll have people waiting in the bingo tent for it to open.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow. Good deal. So that's Wednesday or all week?
All week.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
All right.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
What else you got going?
We got some great bands. That's one of the fun things about the 4th of July is lots of really great music. So the Schmidt brothers are playing. They're going to open us up on Wednesday night. And they're kind of a cool story because they used to be the Schmidt family band when they were younger, and they would play the family fun day as like a family band. And now that they're all older and grown, they play a lot of rock, pop, and country. We saw them at the Surf last year on one of the Wednesday summer concert series.
Okay.
And they were great. I mean, they played everything from Garth Brooks to Britney Spears.
Wow.
So it'll be a wide variety.
Wow.
And then on Thursday we have the M80s. So if you like 80s music, they are an 80s dance party, but they also have a Loverboy tribute and they do a Hall & Oates tribute. So that's a fun night. And then of course Friday is all about the fireworks. So municipal band will play and the fireworks will happen. And then on Saturday is when the park will be jam-packed for our chalets.
Yeah.
10,000 people.
It's a free concert too.
They're all free. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we have great sponsors who make it possible for us to hire these bands and have good music.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You got a big fan, Zarin.
Oh, hey, Zarin.
I'm your biggest fan, he says.
He is my biggest fan. I'm his biggest fan too. He DJ'd a wedding that I was at on Saturday. It was a good time.
Oh, this past Saturday?
Yeah. And I was telling him, you got to play No Diggity. And he didn't even know what that song was.
He didn't?
No. And so he
you are old if he didn't.
I know. He didn't know. And he played it and it did not hit like it hit when we were younger. I was like, okay, Zarin, all the 40-year-old moms are on the dance floor, but no one else.
Young kids. Yeah,
noted.
It's right in that age group of where the young ones don't know who they are. And the old ones are like, it's too old.
Yeah.
They're too young.
Yep. Yeah. For sure. It did not hit like I promised him it would. So lesson learned.
I love when people come up with, this is going to be a huge hit. Everybody's going to come dancing. And you go, no, they're not. And then, so you know what? You play it. And then somebody comes like, what are you playing this song for? Stacy wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, other activities at Clear Lake at all? That's about it.
I mean, we got Thursdays on Main going until the second week in August. So if you want some live music, they've got great vendors that goes all summer long. I mean, you got to go to clearlakeiowa.com and go to our events page. There is always something. I mean, almost every single night, whether it's the chamber running it or another organization or a business, we've got live music all the time, all over the place. Yeah.
Too much to mention right here. So
yeah.
clearlakeiowa.com.
Yep.
Or clearlake.com.
clearlakeiowa.com. And Iowa's all spelled out. Yeah. Okay. That's always the next question.
Breakfast with Brooks, LD's special co-host, Stacy Doughn from the Clear Lake Chamber. Stop by and see us. We're here till 9 o'clock broadcasting on 98.7 Kiss Country. Breakfast with Brooks here at LD's Filling Station. Stop by. We're here till 9 o'clock. And of course, we don't have to be here for you to stop by, but we'd love for you to stop and talk to us. Again, when we do this again, Stacy will not be our co-host.
I was that bad, huh?
Oh, no. Yeah. You coming for breakfast and then just take off and go to work. Yeah.
Enjoying this thoroughly.
Yeah. You got the LaSalle.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and that is the
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict. And you just, it's funny because I don't, if you realize it or not, but you're watching it on the video, you could have seen her doing all of that.
Yeah, I'm eating on the live.
Right. Did you forget you were doing that?
No, I knew it was happening.
Oh,
okay. I'm hungry. So.
There you go. Well, we streamed it live for the first time ever. Facebook Live on the official 98.7 Kids Country Facebook page, the Morning Rush Facebook page. So, and then I don't know if you shared it on the Clear Lake page, so you can see everything.
Yeah,
that's going on.
And watch me eat my breakfast between picks.
So, but we'll be doing this again. I think it's in the third week of July, something like that. I'm trying to think of when that is. So we're gonna have like back to back.
No, okay,
yeah,
there you go.
It's a busy.
Who are your co-hosts?
I have no idea.
You don't know yet.
I have no idea. Okay. So we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you will. It'll be somewhat good, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, we've had Pete Helmstead in the past.
Oh, yeah.
He's always good to talk to.
Yeah, Colleen's done it before.
Colleen's done it, yeah. So yeah, it's always fun to find out what's going on in the communities.
Yeah, of course it is.
Around the area. And then roadways, of course, that's always a big talk. Potholes.
Oh, yeah. It's pothole season in Iowa.
Yeah, Pothole Pete. And he loves it when I call it pothole.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
He prefers the positive Pete over the pothole Pete.
Well, I don't blame him.
Yeah. So, but other things happening throughout the summer would wrap things up here for Breakfast with Brooks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that it's really exciting. All these Destination Iowa projects that are finally, getting across the finish line. The river walk here in Mason City looks so good. I need to get down there and see it in person, but the pictures I've seen on Facebook look great.
Yeah, you need to walk.
Yeah.
I mean that didn't sound right.
Well, I knew what you meant. And Clear Lake's got its music experience center, or
that's up and going yet or not?
I mean, they've got it constructed. I think they're still working on the immersive theater portion of it, but they've got a rooftop cabana bar open now called the Palms. So that's open, and they're doing the streetscape work down in the Surf District, and the Surf has a ton of great concerts on their schedule for this summer. So, I mean, we're really lucky to have the Surf and all the work that they have done to continue to keep the music alive. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy Holly, he was just in the news recently. Somebody just bought his guitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much did they pay for it?
It's $100,000.
Oh, geez. Yeah. I'm not surprised by that. Yeah.
I can't remember who bought it though. Somebody did.
Yeah. We'll have a bronze statue of Buddy Holly pretty soon too. So they're
really?
Buddy Richie and the Big Bopper will be outside of the Music Experience Center. So it'll be great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of things going up around the area.
Yeah, I know. That whole district, it seems like we've had quite a bit of private investment too, and getting the bowling alley open, like Pin and Play, they really did that nice too. It's done. They did it right.
Right. Exactly. Yep. So, well, excellent. So people can go check out, if you want to know what's going on in Clear Lake, they can go to what website?
ClearLakeIowa.com.
All spelled out.
Yes, all spelled out.
Right.
Yeah. Or a Facebook page, or Instagram, or a TikTok, all of those things.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stacy Doughn from the Clear Lake Chamber of Commerce. Again, thanks for coming out today and being the co-host here this morning.
Of course.
So, and eating your LaSalle. Is that how you say that, Lori? LaSalle? LaSalle? Okay.
All right. We got the pronunciation right.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Sounds French.
Yeah. I wanted her to mispronounce it so bad. And not but
LaSalle.
Yeah, LaSalle. Yeah. So wrapping things up with the Breakfast with Brooks, July, I think it's 18th is when it is. July 18th.
Your next time on the air?
Next time, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, between 4th of July and schedules and everything else. So, but it'll be like 2 weeks back to back.
Yeah.
So
good.
July 18th and then whatever the next 7 days of July 25th.
Yeah.
So there you go.
We'll get to Clear Lake, get to Thursdays on Main. Come see us for the 4th. Come play bingo.
So who's calling bingo?
It depends. We've got volunteers who help run the bingo tent.
Do you?
So
Okay.
I think our team, the chamber team, is going to do Thursday at noon. So
Okay. You guys got daubers for sale?
no, we just have the
Oh,
cards
okay.
that you flip the numbers over. So
Oh, that's so fun. Gotta get the daubers out there.
I mean, the winning of the money is the fun part.
Oh, there's money?
Oh yeah, you win money.
Oh, how much?
Well, it depends how big the pot is.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
depends how much. The more people who play, the more we pay. So
how much is it a card? $1?
it's $1 a card, 3 cards for $2. Cheap. So fun.
I don't even-
I mean, we get pots on like Friday and Saturday night up to $90,
Really?
80, $90. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fun.
You know where I win my money?
Where?
Pull tabs.
Oh, those
Uh-huh.
are fun.
Yeah, in Minnesota. I can't win in Iowa. I can only win in Minnesota.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, pull tabs are a good time.
Laura, you got pull tabs here? You got pull tabs here? No. Okay. All right. I was going to buy some. Great food, great atmosphere, great place to come in here. LD's in Mason City. Stop by Breakfast with Brooks. And here, Laura, you at the Knuckleheads Car Show and Coffee happening.
Coffee tomorrow morning, 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
In the parking lot.
Okay. 8 to 10 Knuckleheads Cars and Coffee right here.
8 to 10.
8 to 10.
Yep.
Awesome. Does it cost to be in here?
No.
No?
All free. Everybody's welcome.
Okay.
It will not affect the customer parking. They will be lined up all the way around.
All the way around it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's smart.
All right. Awesome. So don't forget about that. And of course, you got a social media. They can check it out too. Yep. Just go to LD's filling station. Okay. All right. Perfect. Lots going on.
Yeah, Knuckleheads Car Show. That'll be fun.
Knuckleheads Car Show. I love the name.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you again soon, Stacy.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Jay.
Breakfast with Brooks, LD's, right here on 98.7 Kiss Country. Well, we can talk about that. Yeah. Canaan going to be here July 10th in Clear Lake. Is that a Thursday night, Maine? It must be a Thursdays on Maine. Yeah, playing.
Has an after party.
They be playing Tapped, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you stop by, Canaan. We'll see you there.